Let's play with every single slime in Emma's Enchanted Garden Slime Themed Restock. I'm so excited to finally show you all of these. The sizes I'm playing with in the video are 4 ounces, but they're also available in 6 ounces, 8 ounces, and a couple are available in 12 ounces. First of all, we have Hey Diddle Diddle. This is the most beginner friendly slime. It is a cloud cream texture. Doesn't offer much in the way of ASMR, but it's holdable. It basically never melts. When you stretch it slowly, it looks like it's not stretchy because quite a doughy texture, but it is slightly spreadable and you can really stretch it. It's just because of snow and clay in it, it goes weird when you stretch it slowly. Then we have Teddy Bear's Picnic. This is a clay butter type slime. You can definitely make it creamier by adding a little bit of lotion if you'd like, but the idea of this, I like it to be like chewy, marshmallowy texture. It comes with a bunch of teddy bear sprinkles on top, along with some donut and waffle. And again, a very beginner friendly slime. Then we have Forest Fairy Moon Milk. This is an actual thing that I searched. I don't know where the moon comes into it, but it just comes with a bunch of dried flowers on top. This is a UK glossy slime. It's stretchy. It's great for making bubbles. It's pokeable. Glossy slimes also are quite beginner friendly, but they do melt down a lot quicker. So just keep that in mind, especially with warmer weather as well. The slimes tend to melt an awful lot quicker. And then when it's chilly, they're stiff and rubbery. Then we have Unicorn Dust. This is a slushy slime. I love this. It's turned out so pretty. The slushy beads, a few bingsu beads, a few sequins, and some pastel flown beads in it. And just so pretty. I love this one. Again, this is fairly beginner friendly if you want a crunchy slime because all the beads in here are pretty soft on your hand. Then we have Dragon Dreams. This one is so pretty. I'm so happy with how this turned out. It is a micro pumice slime. It is slower stretching because it is packed with those little pumice rocks in there, but it has really nice sizzly ASMR. When you warm it up, it does get a lot stretchier, a lot poofier, but yeah, it's great crackles, great pops. And honestly, like the ASMR on this is just like a 10 out of 10. I love these textures of slimes. And here are a few characters I have invented for this restock. So this is Mrs. Prickle. She's a prickly hedgehog and she has a pineapple backpack and she makes her prickly pineapple juice. This is a clear slime. It is a pain stim slime. It's not super pain stimmy though. There's not tons of block beads in there, but I wanted it to be slightly spiky, like the prickles on a pineapple and the hedgehog. And it is lightly scented pineapple, but yeah, really good pops. It's because they have these pixel beads in there. When you squish really hard, they'll poke you. Then this is Flora. She's scented cherry blossom. She's a little sheepy. And this is a glossy slime with marshmallow beads. And there are some like purple flowers and stuff to go with like her bunch of flowers that she carries around. Then we have Nutmeg. She's a little squirrel. And this is her bed of acorns that she's collected. It's actually made up of clay pebbles and some brown flown beads. There's also some sprinkles and stuff in there. The scent of this is really nice, a bit different. It's a blend of ginger cake and caramel because I added the caramel just to sweeten it a bit. And it's honestly really like cozy. It's cozy vibes. But yeah, I think she's really cute. I was going to do a florally themed one, but there's so many. I thought I'd go down like the nut route and cozy vibes. Then we have Miss Puddle Duck. She has a little lily pad on her head. She's so cute. And this is a thick coated clear slime with a few little like bubble beads in there, just because I feel like they look like raindrops. And obviously she's got like her hat on to keep her dry in the rain. I don't know, maybe I'm slightly unhinged. These are the characters that inspired this whole restock, by the way. Then we have Nelly Nibbles. She makes carrot juice. She's got a little basket. She's collecting her carrots. And this again is a thick clear slime scented lightly like sweet carrot cake, and the little foam pieces on top. At first you need to like mix the slime amongst them because it might be quite rippy as they like do stick together, but they're supposed to look like carrot slices and I think it's really cute. And they all live together in my enchanted garden and they're like best friends. But yeah, no, really nice stretchy slime, and the foam carrots just add like a nice little squish. I don't know, it's a little bit different. Then we have Dandelion. This is a ground pumice slime. This one is so good for the ASMR. It is literally designed just to kind of squeeze between your fingers and listen to the sizzles. You can stretch it. It goes really fluffy when you stretch it. The colour is like a mustardy yellow. Kind of, I feel like this is what reminds me of dandelions. It doesn't quite match the charms, but I always imagine dandelions is like dirty yellow colour. I probably spent about 2 hours mixing this colour till I got to a shade that I liked, and this was the one I settled with. I don't know, I really love this, and the scent's really refreshing too. And I think the charm's so pretty, it's just so different. Then we have Butterfly Pea Flower Tea. This is a float slime. There is an icy on the bottom and then thick clear slime at the top. It comes with a cute little teacup charm. I was going to do a fairy tea party themed slime for this, and I was like, well, I just think this is so much cuter. But this is the tea that the fairies are drinking. At that little tea party, it's got little flower beads and leaves and stuff that you can add on it. And yeah, when you mix the two together, they don't ever separate. People always ask when they've bought this, like, oh, why isn't it separating? It's never going to separate. Once you mix it, you've got a completely different texture, and it's a frost type slime. So it's kind of like a jelly, but it's a bit more snow heavy, so we call that a frost. But it has really good crackles and pops. It inflates quite a lot when you first mix it together. But yeah, it's like a snow heavy jelly slime. That's the best way to describe the end texture of this one. And I love the scent on it. It's like fruity, but you've got that little bit of green tea in the background. But the sweetness of the raspberry is definitely like the main hit, and I just think it's beautiful. Then the next slime is the most expensive one in the restock. This is Forest Fairies. This is £1 more than the other slimes because of the fairies that sit on top. They do come in all different dresses, but they all have their lily pad leaf umbrella. You get some different flower charms and stuff to go with it as well. But this is a super thick coated clear slime. It is stretchy. I'm just trying to show you the blue shift because it's got chameleon pigment in it, but like blue undertones, so it's really, really, really pretty. This one's great for like playing with like slowly and squeezing it between your hands. It's got really nice loud crackly pops as well. It's honestly stunning, and out of all the clear slimes this is the most beginner friendly because it is so thick and coated. Coated just means it creates like a film, so it's slightly slower stretching, but it's not as tacky to the touch as regular clear slimes. Again, it's more advanced than a cloud cream, but if you want to try clear slimes, it's a good gateway. Then we have Meadows. You get a random sprig of flowers, like they're different colours, and then a bunch of little flower beads. This is a jumbo pumice and like gravel slime with a beautiful like gold a gold like shimmery pigment in it. You do need to mix the slime amongst the pebbles. You do have to do that with all the slimes that have got gravel in them. It's best to like squish the slime between it so it doesn't rip when you first pull it. Same with jelly cubes and the carrots as well, so that's what I'm doing there. But yeah, this is really, really nice. It's got some nice ASMR to it because again, there is some jumbo pumice in there that has like a scratchy noise, but it has great bubbles, and I just think it's so cute. Then we have Midnight Amethyst. This is a bingsu sequin crunch bomb type texture vibe. Really nice, crispy, crunchy. It's so pretty. Again, it's very similar to unicorn dust actually. That isn't what I was going for, but hey, if you like pinks and purples, that's a good duo to maybe go for. But yeah, really good ASMR. Then we have Blue Moon. This is a juicy jelly slime. You get your blue resin charm on top, and it's a juicy jelly. I don't know if I said that, but yeah, it's got like a really nice like gummy feel to it. Smells super yummy as well. In fact, both the jelly slimes are made with the same base this restock, so they are very, very, very similar. So let's go on to the next jelly that we have, which is Mossy Glade. This one's so cute. You get some random little toppings to put on top with your little ladybug. There are pom-poms in this. You get some brown pom-poms to add on top. They're just supposed to be like little moss balls. I think they're really cute. There's like mushrooms in there and like some like fake foliage like fuzz. I don't know, it's like swampy vibes, but it's like a fairy swamp. And yeah, it's just a nice gummy texture, and they inflate quite a lot, and there are some glow in the dark hammer beads in there as well. Then we have Sunny Honey Hive. This is a thick clear slime with a few jumbo pumice pieces in there to look like honeycomb. You've also got your flowers and your bees, and yeah, again, a nice stretchy clear slime, but then when you first play with it you get those little honeycomb fake pieces that rub together. Then we have Wildflower Petals. This is a clear snow fizz. It has got a chewy base. It is made with the Floracraft fine snow fizz, which is like the best. It just has really good crispy crunchy ASMR. It does inflate quite a lot. You do need to warm it up a little bit to get it go really poofy, but once you do, honestly, the ASMR is 10 out of 10. I love a snow fizz. Don't get me wrong though, I do not make them as good as gooseberry slimes, aka Totogi slimes, but my clear ones aren't too bad. I do like them. Then we have Frog Spawn. This is an unscented clear slime. There are a few froggy beads in there that literally look like frog spawn. You get a froggy charm, a lily pad. There's a bunch of little flowers in here as well. So pretty. Again, I love the vibes of this one. It turned out really, really stunning. I always like to do one unscented slime, and this is the one I went for. Then we have Enchanted Butterfly. The butterfly is iridescent. It's just not showing up here, I swear. And then the base of it is just a thick clear slime again. There are some Binksy beads in there. There's some glitters, there's some gems, and they're all iridescent. It honestly kind of reminds me of the Rift butterflies from Fortnite. Honestly, I am so happy with how this turned out. It was so much more beautiful than I even planned. I was worried that everything was going to sink and it was just going to look ugly, but it does stay suspended because everything's like a different density, and yeah, it's just so beautiful. Then we have Poison Apple Crisp. So this is obviously like there's a witch in the Enchanted Garden, and this is a microflame. It's scented like sweet red apple. There are like the poison apple Snow White sprinkles in there. I don't know, it's just kind of a simple one, but I wanted a flame in there, and I do like a whole crisp red apple kind of vibe, so that's why I went for that. Then we have Wishing Well. This is a jelly cube slime. You do need to disperse the slime amongst the jelly cubes when you first get it. If you pull it straight away, it will rip. It's just because the cubes stick together. I don't know why, but once you do that, it has a really nice stretch to it. It's got really pretty glitters through it. It's got a micro shimmer running through it. It's honestly so beautiful. And the most satisfying thing is you can take the cubes out if you want to and crush them, which again is really satisfying. It's like squishing an apple cube. Just be prepared when you mix them back into the slime, it will start to look a bit ugly over time, but it's still fun to do. And finally we have Rosetta, which is returning, and this is a pebble slime, bit clear base with like a rose gold shimmer. I don't know if you noticed as well, but every single label has the same little garland around it, but they're all different themed based on the actual slime. I spent hours drawing all of them and you can't even see the details on them all. But yeah, my restock's at 6 p.m. tomorrow. If you have any questions, please pop them down below. I'll obviously be going live tomorrow night in my freebies and offers video tomorrow. That's when you can request to be packed on the live. At least the first 3 people can. And then after that, we'll just see as we go until about 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Love ya!